Part 1. The Lifestyle Creep. You got the raise, the bonus, the new title. You should be rich, right? So why are you still checking your bank balance before buying a coffee? Welcome to Lifestyle Creep. As your income goes up, your needs magically expand to match it. That nicer apartment, the faster car, the organic groceries, they aren't rewards, they're anchors. You're earning more, but keeping the same. Freedom isn't about what you make. It's about the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Lifestyle Creep closes that gap until you're just a broke person with a higher salary. Stop upgrading your life and start upgrading your net worth. Part 2. The Car Payment Treadmill. The salesman says he can get you into a brand new SUV for a lower monthly payment. Sounds like a win? It's a math trick. He's just stretching your 5-year loan to 7 years. You're paying less per month, but you're paying for way longer, and the total cost just exploded. This is the Car Payment Treadmill. You trade in your car every 3 years, roll the old debt into the new one, and never actually own anything. You're basically renting a car from the bank at the worst possible rates. While you're chasing a lower payment, the guy driving the 10-year-old Toyota is driving for free. Stop chasing status and start chasing ownership. Part 3. The minimum payment illusion. Your credit card statement says you owe $3,000, but the minimum payment is only $60. It feels like a gift. It's actually a trap designed by geniuses to keep you in debt for decades. See, that $60 barely touches the actual debt. It mostly goes to interest. If you only pay the minimum, that laptop will take 12 years to pay off and cost you double the price. The bank isn't helping you manage your money. They're helping themselves to your future income. Minimum doesn't mean enough. It means endless. Kill the balance, or the balance will kill your future. Part 4. House poor. The bank said you qualify for a $400,000 mortgage. They gave you permission to spend every cent you have on a pile of bricks. Now, you're house poor. You have the granite countertops and the zip code, but you can't afford a movie ticket. The bank only calculated the mortgage. They didn't factor in the leaking roof, the property taxes, or the $400 AC bill in July. You're working 60 hours a week just to keep the lights on in a house you're too tired to enjoy. A home should be an asset, not a beautiful financial prison. Don't buy the maximum you can pay. Buy what you should pay. Part 5. The whole life insurance scam. The agent calls it an investment and protection in one. They tell you it builds cash value. What they don't tell you is that the fees are astronomical and the returns are pathetic. For the first few years, your investment mostly just pays the agent's commission. You could have bought term insurance for 1/10 of the price and invested the rest in a basic index fund to make 10 times the money. With whole life, if you die, the company keeps the cash value and only pays the death benefit. It's not a wealth builder for you. It's a wealth builder for the insurance company. Buy insurance for protection and invest for growth. Don't mix them. Part 6. The convenience bleed. It's just a $7 delivery fee, a $12 streaming sub, a $5 premium upgrade. Individually, they're invisible. Together, they're a $5,000 hole in your pocket every year. This is the convenience bleed. We've been trained to trade our future wealth for minor, temporary comfort. You're paying for the convenience of not cooking and not waiting, but you're paying for it with hours of your life spent working to earn that money back. Convenience isn't the enemy, but convenience as a default will keep you broke. Stop renting your comfort and start buying your freedom. Part 7. Keeping up appearances. You're financing a designer lifestyle to impress people who are too busy financing their own fake lives to notice yours. That friend with the new watch? He's drowning in payments. That neighbor with the remodeled kitchen? He remortgaged his house for it. Everyone is faking it, assuming everyone else is real. You're destroying your future to maintain an image for an audience that isn't even watching. Real wealth is quiet. It's the money you don't spend on things to show off. Stop buying status you haven't earned with money you haven't made. The only person you need to impress is the version of you that wants to retire. Part 8. The emergency delusion. Living paycheck to paycheck isn't a strategy, it's a delusion. You're assuming your car will never break, your teeth will never crack, and your job will never vanish. You're living like life is a perfectly smooth road, but reality is full of potholes. When that $1,000 repair hits and you don't have a buffer, the credit card comes out and the debt cycle starts all over again. An emergency fund isn't just for emergencies, it's for peace of mind. Without it, you aren't optimistic. You're just one bad Tuesday away from a financial collapse. Build the floor before you build the ceiling. Part 9. Retail Therapy Addiction. Bad day at work? Treat yourself. Stressed out? You deserve those new shoes. It feels good for exactly 60 minutes. Then the dopamine fades, the package arrives, and you're left with the same problems plus a new credit card balance. Retail therapy is just medicating your stress with merchandise. It's a loop. The debt causes stress, so you shop to forget the stress, which causes more debt. You're spending money you don't have to fix feelings that spending won't solve. Stop treating your bank account like a pharmacy. Find a hobby that doesn't have a checkout button. Part 10. The Retirement Delay. The most dangerous words in finance are, "I'll start when I'm older." If you invest $500 a month starting at age 20, you're a multi-millionaire at 60. If you wait until you're 30, you have to invest 3 times as much to catch up. You can't get back time. Compounding is a snowball that needs a long hill. Every year you wait, the hill gets shorter and the snowball stays smaller. Don't wait for the perfect time or the right salary. Start today with $5. Future you is either going to thank you or haunt you. Start now.